ازيكم يا جماعة، ورجعنا تاني لفيديو جديد هوجورتس ليجاسي. آخر مرة كنا وقفنا إن احنا وصلنا للدورمز بتاعتنا، والمفروض بقى دلوقتي نبتدي نستكشف الدنيا بقى جوه هوجورتس، نشوف هنعمل ايه. يلا بينا. عندنا الأوبجكتيفز بتاعتنا find your common room. واحنا كنا بنعمل في أي حاجة موجودة جوه هنا. حاجة بالأزرق هناك كده، مش هنشوف كده. دي حاجة موجودة الناحية التانية. طب الدواليب بتاعتي فيها حاجة؟ ضيعش وقت. اوكي، ده المفروض بقى انزل. اوكي، مين؟ ايه ده؟ ايه اللي نزل ده؟ ما خدتش بالي منه. ده ايه ده؟ ده بره ولا ايه؟
Which way is the common room?
بالظبط. ايه ده؟ ده اتحرك رجله عادي ولا بيتهيألي؟ مش كل الصور بتتحرك. اوكي، ده ايه ده بقى؟ level 1 lock. اوكي، كلموني. Chudley Cannons. انا نفسي الصراحه يبقى في ماتشات كويديتش، بس اظن كانوا قالوا ان هو مفيش كويديتش في اللعبه. ده ايه؟ إغناتيا وايلدسميث. اوكي، يا طنط ملك واقف فوق ليه كده؟ اوكي، هتلاقي لوكت برضه هاوس تشيست. اوكي، تعال نكلم دي. اسمها ايه دي؟ كريسيديا بلوم. اوكي.
It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that.
ماشي.
I did
study with him
before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you'll get it. Perhaps you just need a bit more practice. Your casting needs work.
Don't worry. You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so.
I'm sure you'll get it.
If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast
How
non-verbally?
hard is
Oh,
this?
yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
ايه دي pulse دي؟
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
اوكي ماشي ادي واحد. نشوف ده ايه.
It'll be the next butterbeer. Sure, you don't
ويزلي
want to
طب
try
ده
it?
يقرب بقى للهيد
Brewed it
ميسترس.
myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
طبعا ده ايه ما بيذاكرش بربع جنيه في حياته.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit
ده
more
بيشربوا
work.
عادي كده في من الصبح يعني.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
مش عارف هما دول اللي هيبقوا صحابنا يعني مكان هيرمايني وران وكده ولا ايه؟
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
اوكي. وانت بتعمل ايه؟ الدنيا نور يا عم. ولا هو فراغ بس؟
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
اوكي. ايوه اطلع لك انا ازاي دلوقتي؟ اوكي. اوكي.
Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's
أنا عارف.
perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've
آخد
heard
فترة
rumors
عقبال لما
about
أحفظ
what's
اسم الناس
happening
دي.
on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
true ولا terrifying؟ مش هنقول nothing يعني عشان يعني ما نحورش يعني.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I
Crikey?
can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumours about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
اوكي.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
طيب مش اخر حاجه بقى ايه؟ ما اظنش طبعا ان
I'd
في ناس
imagine
دي
most
قابلت
students
دراجون
have
في
never
حياتها
seen a
يعني.
dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
اوكي
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you
ان شاء
scale
الله.
your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
على طول كده.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's
مين اللي بيتكلم؟
outside the common room.
Jumpers are a nightmare.
مين؟
In the trunk. You can put your shoes in there as well.
اوكي
Now, I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying, but
Revelio.
اللي بالازرق ده
I've taken to studying during the
إيه
day
ده؟
in our dormitory. No one's there and I can practice my cast.
ده الشيست الباب الازرق. اوكي هو لازم يعني اوطي يا جدعان، ما نخش عدل.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at
أكيد.
Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and
أكيد.
not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry,
إيه
we've
هنعمل إيه
devised
بقى؟
something extraordinary to ensure your success.
ابتدينا بقى كتب وبتاع.
Here you are.
ده ايه ده؟
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to
ده
take
المفروض
full
بيبقى عامل زي
advantage
ايه
of
يعني؟
this exceptionally
الاندكس مثلا
valuable
ولا حاجه؟
resource.
مش عارف بالظبط.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
ماشي
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer
يلا
any
بينا.
questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
ماشي، ما انا ماشي معاك اهو.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the
إيه القرف
guide
ده؟
appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
اوكي
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard Baruflo, okay, famed for his brain elixir and as an example of what happens when incantations are inappropriately spoken. He once said that instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. قال مرة S بدل F فبقى عليه buffalo. طب هو ايه كان بيقول ايه التعويذة حتى؟ اوكي 80 experience. Just unlock the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. دوس options عشان open a field guide. ايه بقى؟ Your level XP earned from chance increases your level and power. ماشي. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlocked for each tier. Okay. Reward must be claimed from the challenges menu. مش فاهم قوي بس هيبان يعني. ده عادي كده ده بتخش وسط الناس؟ اوكي.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
اوكي. استنى في تشيست هنا.
Revelio.
لا مش وقتك انت خلص بس اخد الاول حاجة.
No time to
كويس
waste.
عشان
The class
البوشنز
is
اللي
today.
ضيعتها. في اي حاجة هنا؟ في حاجة بترن. هل ده معناه ان انا قريب مثلا من حاجة؟
Good timing.
اوكي.
Perfect opportunity to show you how
هذا
to
flu
use
powder.
flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
You discover the
Open it up
flu
and find
flames. Fast
Central
travel
Hall.
points. Okay. You can open the map at any time to fast travel. Okay. ودوس على البتاعة دي عشان open map. Okay. It was divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and great hall. Select the south wing region. In this view, you can see the flu flames available in that region. Flames that you've discovered, including your own house, common room, grave, and okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Okay. It's for you. Okay. D. Use to rotate the map and fast. Okay. Okay. اوكي انت معايا في كل حتة؟
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
These
These
stairs
stairs lead
to Central
directly
Hall.
to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
Okay.
It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you
ماشي.
get to Hogsmeade
عايزين نروح
as soon
Hogsmeade
as
صحيح.
possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever
مش عارف هل في
gifted
كتب
Professor Hecker
للأسامي
in
الناس دي
charge of our
معمولة ولا
skills
اللعبة
education
اخترعت
in
الحاجات
that
دي من
regard.
البداية ولا ايه؟
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor
دي
Weasley.
حقيقة.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to
Yeah.
learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
لا ولا نقولهاش. احنا قلنا له مش هنقول لحد.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
مظبطين.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the
داخل
dragon's
قفش ليك.
path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
يلا.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember
ماشي.
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
متهيألي دي كانت يعني فيديو سريع كده عن أول انتراكشنز لينا. نكمل في الفيديو الجاي.